Hello, everyone. It is me, Cringe Captain 613, reporting for duty. Um, I'm sorry, I just lost the words of thought. I lost the thoughts of words. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. So, I think this was like 2 to 3 weeks ago. I asked my community in the poll section, in the post section, that if they were me, what video would they do for a reaction video just for the one day? And this is a response I got. So that's what we're doing today. Reacting to That Vegan Teacher. I'm just gonna say right now I'm not thrilled at all about this. You wanna see my reaction? Okay, I'll show you. Give me a moment. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Ignore this. Alright, this is how I feel about the vegan teacher. Yeah, that's how I sound. Feel like. So, anyways, we're gonna be reacting to 2 videos of her. Because I feel like after these 2, I feel like she's gonna get on my nerves. Because she always just does. Like, it really gets under my skin. But I'm doing it for you guys. Basically, you guys wanted this. And, yeah. So, but if it doesn't... What was I gonna say? Oh, so if it doesn't drive me that crazy today from reacting to That Vegan Teacher, I'm gonna make another YouTube video today, which is the second photos, which is Roblox and YouTuber reaction to the whole drama. So basically, like about the Roblox drama and YouTubers' reaction and what they think about it, and I'm gonna react to all of that and say what I think about it and say whatever details other YouTubers missed to share. And I'm gonna share my opinion on it too. So yeah, at some point I'll do that as a YouTube video because whoever votes for what, I want to count everyone's voting. So we're just gonna do these 2 because that's the only votes I got. And then afterwards I could probably move on with other stuff. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this over with. I'm not thrilled about this. I'm not ready. No, I'm not. Okay, I think 42 is a fine volume. I'm just hoping that she's not aggressive in this video. So this is the first video we're gonna react to. It's called Warning, Don't Approach Me in Public, or you might not like what I have to say. Public or not, lady, no one likes to hear what you have to say. And I'm gonna say it like everyone else has. Get off the internet. Get off the platform. Go outside, touch some grass, or do something about this vegan trend you're going down. Okay, we're gonna ignore what I just said there. I'm sorry if I mean a little disrespect, but she's making the word vegan have a bad name So I think that's what I meant, yeah. I'm gonna be canceled for this, aren't I? Great! I can't wait for that. Alright, let's get this over with.
Hello everyone, so I've been here looking at this secondhand store and checking out all kinds of different clothing items, and we're looking at what is vegan and what is not vegan. So things that are not vegan are things that contain wool or silk or any other stolen body parts from animals. But things that are vegan...
You don't say! You don't have to explain it to us, lady. Just get on with today's video. Stop explaining things, please. You're gonna get me a headache, like today's generation. Anyways, continue.
Vegan are things that are made out of polyester or cotton or acrylic. Yeah. Oh, somebody seems to want to talk to me. Oh, I don't like being recognized in public. Hello.
Are you sure they wanted to talk to you, or did you just go up to them casually? Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Like being recognized in public. Hello.
Okay, so it says here, please don't approach me in public because you may not like what I have to say. Okay, you already said that in your title. I'm not interested in fame or having my photo taken or your excuse for... I'm interested in justice for the animals. If the two of you become vegan, let me know and maybe we could be friends. I think reading that part, let's be friends, I got the chills. I don't know what to say anymore. Do I have to say what I think about that vegan teacher? Do I have to... Why am I doing this again? I feel like this is torture. You know what? I'll save my thoughts towards the end. Let's just watch this. Let's just watch this.
Nice to meet you, vegan teacher.
Are you vegan?
I am not vegan, but I respect vegans a lot. I respect it.
I have been vegan. Yeah, I was vegan when he was a baby. We lived in a house in Vancouver. And everybody was vegan, and my body was okay for a little bit of time, but it was still craving other fats and different things. So it was good to try it. Yeah.
I thought I was too busy to learn.
We're back.
Do you know what the definition of veganism is?
Yeah, for sure.
What is it?
Well, not eating any animal, nothing animal.
Well, it's actually, the definition of veganism is that we don't exploit animals. So we don't eat them or wear them or use them.
Yeah.
So in a store like this, for example, I'm here looking around and I'm going to make a video about what kind of products are vegan and what aren't.
Right.
Do I have to point out they don't feel comfortable being filmed, or is it just obvious? Because to their response, they just keep saying, and also they acted a bit nervous. It's like they were not prepared for this. I feel like that's what the vegan teacher does, make others uncomfortable and do this without others' permission. I feel like that's what she does. Yeah. I think it's just obvious at this point. I can see it.
So this wool sweater, depending on the source, may not be vegan.
Well, anytime that you're stealing anything from animals without their consent, it's considered to be not vegan.
Right. Yes.
So the sheep didn't ask to be bred to produce all this extra wool. And I know they're warm, right? It's a tough one. But Yeah, it's considered to be exploitation, just like going to a zoo, because they're there to make money,
Yeah, zoos are sad.
or
Well,
riding,
yeah, we're not a fan
riding
of zoos.
elephants, or riding horses.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it goes deep. I understand that.
So what stops you from being vegan?
Honestly, nothing. I feel like I could go vegan right now. I just like, I've grown up eating meat, and it's like something that's just like in my, I don't know. It's just so normal for me. But like, I'm not against it, and I respect people who are. I respect it, and like, I don't know.
So nothing's stopping you, and you say vegan before. Why don't the two of you go vegan, like on January 1st, for example?
That's
It's a personal choice
Yeah.
because I know how my body feels when I consume different things, and I feel really good when I consume animal fat. I also feel good when I
What is
consume coconut
this?
oil and olive oil and avocado oil.
What does this have to do with the...
And different plant-based fats, but I think it's really important.
Do you think that if I needed your body parts in order for me to feel good, it would be okay for me to take them from you?
Well, it would be because we're human. You would ask. It's different.
Okay, because it's an
Yeah.
animal, you can exploit the animal?
No, I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you
It's
said
your
that,
words.
you said that you decided to eat.
Yep, the vegan teacher did. Not her. Good job, lady, ma'am. Good job. This dude's reaction. I like his reaction. He was like, "Oh, I think my mother is roasting her." Oh my god, that's perfect.
Animal products, and you don't have to, because it's
Yeah,
been
it's a
proven by
choice.
science. Yeah, it's a choice. You're right. You can choose
Yeah.
to hurt somebody, or you can choose to be kind.
And again, it's your words. I know that you're very passionate about this.
Well,
And I
are you
think as
choosing to be
humans-
kind to animals or cruel?
We have animals. We have pets.
We have many. Yeah,
Are you
we're
choosing
kind.
to exploit animals and pay for their
Yeah.
demise, their suffering, their torture,
Yeah.
or are you going to choose to be kind?
I feel like your language is actually really directed at me, like
Because you're the victim, right?
I'm not choosing to be a victim, but you have
So
a
you know what?
thing that you're saying.
Well, no.
Yeah.
You're acting like you're the victim. Like I'm standing here in the
Okay.
store doing my work. You came up to me. You want your picture taken with me.
I
but-
recognize you
Okay.
because from TikTok in like 2021.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not hating. I was asking for a picture out of
Right.
respect.
But I'd like to ask you is,
Yeah.
I get the feeling, because you said there's nothing stopping you from being vegan, right?
Yeah.
That you said you recognize me, you've heard all the arguments, I assume. So what is stopping you? Why don't you become vegan regardless of what your mom does? Because I'm going to tell you something about your mom, okay? She's lying to herself. Every single product that she is taking from animals can be taken in a vegan version. There's no need for her to have quote unquote animal fat. That's ridiculous. There are vegans in the Olympics, and anywhere where you study.
Yeah, listen to the keywords. I'm just gonna say this. They did not want to be recorded for sure. He only wanted to take a picture with her. That's it. Or just take a picture of her. That's the only thing that he was hoping to do. Not to be in the video. So, I don't know. Also, she's not interested in fame. Doubt it. She does almost anything for fame. She that desperate to get views.
This, there is no reason for her to eat eggs or cheese or milk or dairy. So your mom first needs to know the facts about that. Maybe you don't know them, but hopefully you're open enough to research that.
Yes.
So let's just assume that you do the research, okay? You go home, you ask ChatGPT, Google, or whatever you want, for peer-reviewed scientific literature. You go to Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, you go everywhere, and you ask, can I be healthy, 100% healthy, eating only vegan foods? And let's just say it says yes, because it is a fact that you
Yeah.
can, okay? So then you know the physical part is not something to worry about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what would be the challenge? Obviously, do you live with your mom?
Yeah.
So that would be a challenge because, you've got somebody who is pushing for non-veganism.
If I went vegan, she would support it.
All
But
right.
I'm just not like, I don't know.
Okay, so that's cool. So let's say, like, how old are you?
17.
17. All right.
You're talking to a 17 years old That Vegan teacher. And they didn't ask to be in the video, so I think you need to be under house arrest or be in jail at this point. Just saying.
So you know how to boil water. You can make lentils.
Yeah, I love cooking. I'm gonna be a chef.
You are.
Yeah, I'm going to culinary school in February.
That's amazing. So hopefully when you
Also, I just realized the mother is no longer in this video. So, I'm just gonna say I'm assuming she probably walked away because she didn't like what the vegan teacher was saying about her. I don't know why this boy is still talking to that vegan teacher, but oh my gosh, not even halfway. Oof, I'm not ready to continue this. No way.
get out of there, because they're gonna make you chop up the body parts. Hopefully when you're in there, you're gonna be asking questions like, hey, why is this culinary school hurting animals? Why do we have to do this? Why can't we just be a vegan culinary school? And hopefully when you get out, you'll open a vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first one doing social media.
My dad used to work at a vegan restaurant, actually.
I'll be the first one doing social media, advertising your restaurant. I'll be telling everybody, check out this cool dude who opened a vegan restaurant. Anytime you need my help, say, Miss Katie, can you advertise my restaurant? I'll be like, absolutely, because I'd be proud of you.
Yeah, no.
So I want you to be vegan.
Okay, well, I can give it a go.
Okay, so look, there's this thing called Veganuary. Have you ever heard of it?
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's you going vegan in January.
That's right.
Yeah.
So like thousands of people are doing it.
Like January 1st?
Yeah. So you sign up for Veganuary, and then they give you all the tips. You know, they give you all kinds of recipes. And anytime somebody comes up to you with like a lame excuse, like they need whatever animal product or whatever, you'll have the answer.
Yeah.
You'll know, and maybe you'll be able to convince your mom
Yeah.
as well.
She's basically forcing vegan onto others. I mean, she might be trying to promote, but she's actually at this point just forcing others to become vegan. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a dull reaction. My mind is elsewhere today, and I've already heard a ton of these. I've done this vegan teacher nonsense in the past. I don't know how often, but enough that I just had enough. I feel like other YouTubers or other content creators also had enough of her. I think it gotten to the point. Yeah. I think this should be the last time I do a video about her. Unless you tell me otherwise I should continue this, then let me know, and we'll see. We'll see. Well, anyways, let's continue.
Oh, and that would truly be amazing.
Yeah.
So, considering you talked to me and you seem civilized and like you're actually going to try, if you still want to take your picture with me, that would be
Can I?
fine.
Can I?
Yeah. What's your first name?
Osha. O-S-H-A.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My last name's Love.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So, I'm going to put my camera over here while you take a picture, and we'll film that.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
And thanks for being kind and
Of course.
open.
Thank you. Wait.
And tell your mom, sorry if I came down hard on her. It's just that, I hear so many excuses and I know how incredibly the animals are suffering.
Well, of course.
Like, they are literally killing pigs in gas chambers. And people are stealing the milk
like
from
the
cows.
Holocaust.
Have you watched the documentary called Dominion yet?
Is it on Netflix?
You can watch it for free on YouTube. Ask your mom to watch it with you. And see if she has any emotional reaction. If she's crying and she's like, oh my God, this is terrible,
Should she go
then, yeah, and she can, 100%. right? All the information is out there.
Yeah.
And you're a smart guy. You'll say, Mom, come on, we don't need to eat this thing.
Yeah.
Let me make you this. Let's work together.
What about you're strictly vegan? No, you're not vegetarian. You don't eat eggs. You don't eat you're strictly vegan.
Right. So look, honestly, my arm's getting a bit tired holding
Yeah, of course,
the camera.
that's fine.
But when you watch Dominion, you'll see why. Because you're not supposed to eat eggs. Because in the egg industry, do you know what they do to the baby chicks?
Do they put something in them?
Okay, so I'll tell you, when the baby chicks are born, they never get to see their moms. They're born on conveyor belts, and there's humans that check to see if they're male or female. If they're male, they drop them into these blades, and they are cut up and murdered on the first day of their life because they're considered to be useless in the egg industry. So if you watch the videos of that, and you're a normal guy with a decent heart, you will bawl your eyes out, or at least feel like, holy shit, I gotta eat eggs. Do you know why you shouldn't be drinking cow's milk?
No.
Okay, so this is part of it. Your mom hasn't even educated you about the basic stuff. So just think of what happens with the eggs, and why they kill the baby chicks, because they'll never be able to produce eggs in the egg industry. It's similar with the cows.
Don't sexually.
Okay, let's skip this. We really don't need to see that. Don't. No.
Save me.
The baby boy cows will grow up and never be able to produce
Milk.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they're useless.
Yeah.
There's no point in feeding them because
So
they're
they'll
not the
just
sick.
kill
They kill them.
That's pretty stupid.
It's absolutely evil.
Yeah, it's
It's like killing puppies.
Yeah, that's horrible. It's like killing puppies. These kittens, yeah.
Please watch the doc.
I feel like he's not on the same page with her and only just agreeing to get this over with so he can just get on with his life. I think that's what he's trying to say. I'm sorry that you had to talk to her. I'm sorry. Unless you actually don't mind talking to her, then something's wrong with you. Because I would be tortured if I had to talk to her. But if you don't like it, I'm sorry for you. I'm praying that it's over for you at some point. Probably is at the end of the video. Oh, which is actually soon. Okay.
I will.
Dominion,
I will.
and then send me an email. My email. You'll see it on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I've been going live pretty much every day on my YouTube channel lately. So I don't actually. I was going to say contact me there, but you won't be able to. There's so many comments.
Yeah, of course.
Send me something, an email, and tell me how it's going.
I will. I'll let you know on January 1st.
All right.
Cool.
Take
Super nice to
care.
meet you.
What did I just watch? What did I just watch? It's January 1st and she made this video. Vegan-tastic. I don't think that's a word. If it is, I'm dumb. That's all I gotta say.
Fact. Veganism isn't about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized.
What am I watching now? This is my reaction. Where's this video over? You know what? I think this video is just over because it's just saying stuff. I think we just watched actually half of it. Yeah, yep, that's enough. Alright, goodbye. Yay, another video. I can't wait. I'm not ready. I'm not.
Hello students, I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher, and today we're going to be learning about why vegans are kinder than God. We're going to be doing this by reading some cards.
Why are vegans kinder than God? Do I have to explain how you're wrong there? Do I really have to? Okay, well, I haven't really given much reaction or much of an explaining or reaction towards her, so I'm gonna say it just to make up the time being. Vegans kinder than God. You might want to rephrase that and rethink on that, because not all vegans are kind. Because some vegans could be robbers, murderers. Like, they could steal, murder people, or anything horrible, or they could be a predator to a younger audience, or do other horrible things I don't feel like naming, because I feel like all of you at some point will learn this. And at some point your innocent mind will be exposed to it, but for now, I think I'm only going to mention those type of stuff. I'm not going to say the rest, but you get the point what I'm getting to here, right? Yeah, so basically what I'm saying, vegans are not perfect. And they're not exactly kinder than God. And if she thinks that, if she meets a vegan that says, let me do a little stab to an innocent person, or bang with like, shot them with a gun, how does that look for a vegan person? Kind? A hero? Or a nice, friendly person? This is where logic doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, I'm already done with it. I've watched it before so many times. Just never ends up going well, so what's the point? Also, I'm just gonna say this, unfortunately. I know someone who's actually a fan of the vegan teacher. Not gonna mention on who is a fan of her or actually likes her. But I'm just gonna say, I just don't understand how can someone like this type of person who makes all of these horrible videos and horrible posts. I just don't understand. But hey, that's them. If they want respect and like her, you do whatever. I don't know. I feel like I just questioned it, but... And I might judge, but I'm not saying anything. You know what? I don't know. You do you. I'm not... I simply just hate her, that's all. Alright, let's continue.
I'm going to turn the screen around. You guys are going to read them with me, okay? You ready? Okay, card number 1. Why are vegans kinder than God? Because if vegans had created the world, they would never have created lions who must suffocate.
Lies. Because if vegans had created the world, who created every single being in this earth? Like, human beings, animal beings, plants in general. How was all of us created in the first place? Yes, that's right. The word is God. Or, if anyone else doesn't believe in God, then that's a whole different story. But those who believe in God, I'm pretty sure God is what created all of us. So how is this telling us vegan is kinder than God? I'm confused. I know I paused it so early, but just reading the first part, it doesn't make sense. Because if vegans had created the world, how is that answering the question? I'm confused on everything. You know what? Let's watch this and see if I can get a better understanding, because I'm confused.
Baby zebras to survive. Instead, vegans would have created only animals who never need to harm or eat anyone. All beings would still enjoy rich, joyful lives exploring grasslands, splashing in streams, running for fun, bonding with family, and when their time came, every animal would simply fall asleep peacefully and never wake up, ensuring balance without terror, bloodshed,
Nope. Think again. Also, I don't know if a lot of people know this, or maybe they do, but this was back then. That vegan teacher. I know how that vegan teacher just attacked so many other people. Well, not physically attack with her own hands, but with words and tell them to go vegan. She does it to the animals as well, like sharks, tigers, lions, you name it, like those type of meat eater animals. Try to tell them to go vegan. You don't have to eat your praise. Eat plants. Or have some tofu or whatever. Or have some these options down here. I know she used to do that. Because I used to watch her content back then just to make fun of her on my own free time, but then I stopped because when her videos got too ridiculous, a little too ridiculous, I just had to stop because it wasn't doing good for my self-esteem. Not more of like self-esteem, it's more of like I was feeling annoyed. I was like fed up with it, and I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. Also, this is the end of the first card. How does that have to do with being kinder than God? I don't understand. Also, even if no humans were to exist, we're still gonna have predators like tigers, lions, sharks. They eat meat. That's what they're meant for. They eat praise. I feel like she lacks physical things. Predators and the prey, circle of life. She lacks that intelligence. She really does. That's all I gotta say. If she's gonna blame all of us, she might as well blame the animals as well. The animals that eat other animals. Like, blame the meat eater animals, like lions, tigers, sharks, and whatever else is out there. Cheetahs, polar bears, a brown bear out there, wolves, you name it. Or hyenas. Yeah.
or fear. Makes sense, right? Vegans would have been more compassionate. Okay, let's read card number 2 now. All right, card number 2. Why are vegans kinder than God?
Wasn't that on the... Hold on. Was that even on the first card as the same question? And also, hold up, because if vegans had created the world... Lady. At this point, I think I might as call crits. Yeah, thank God I'm only reacting to 2 videos. This is just too much at this point. Or maybe I should just react to one video. This is already too much. This is only 1 minute to the video. Only 1 minute to the video. And we have like 4 minutes left. Get your facts correct. What is this? You already... If you're just going to put a repeat of an answer, you're not teaching anyone anything. Are these supposed to be facts or just nonsense?
Because if vegans had created the world, they would never have created wolves who chase deer to exhaustion and tear them apart. Instead, vegans would have created animals capable of living together without violence.
Remind me how that would make sense. Okay, so no God, check. Vegans. I don't think there is a way to train wolves, tigers, lions, sharks, all of those meat eater things, or hyenas, to like teach them to not eat meats and only eat vegetables or vegan options, you say. I don't think there is a way. Animals can only eat what they handle or what was meant for their nature. Also, just a matter of fact, this is another common sense. Not common sense, it's like common knowledge I meant. Say that all predators of sharks and all those things stop eating meat and they eat vegetables or vegan foods or whatever vegan foods animals eat, or like eat grass or seaweed or whatever. Then the prey will expand a lot, and then overtake the population, and then the predators might go starvation and get sick and might die. So, I mean, that's what I learned. I mean, I could be wrong, but no, I don't think I'm wrong, because it does sound like it makes sense. I mean, honestly, it does make sense, but the way I said it, okay, maybe it doesn't. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? That's why we have like this whole chart, like circle of life, predators and preys. If that didn't exist, then I feel like we'll get an invasion of certain animals, and certain animals will go extinct. And then the world will be doomed. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Because that's what I was taught. Yeah.
Life would still be full of adventure, climbing hills, playing, prancing through the snow, learning the land, and population balance would be achieved because each being would be designed to die calmly in their sleep at a natural time with no suffering required. You see, vegans are kinder than God because we don't want anyone to suffer. We would have designed the planet differently. All right, let's read card number 3 now. Why are vegans kinder than God? Because if vegans had created the world, they never would have created sharks who must rip seals limb from limb. Instead, vegans would have created ocean beings who thrive without killing. Animals would still experience curiosity, freedom, play, and exploration, gliding through water, leaping, resting in the sun, and when life ended, it would do so gently, unconsciously, and painlessly, not through panic or violence. You see, veganism is a justice movement based on ending the exploitation of innocent animals. God didn't really think things through. So why do you still follow a God who is cruel? Here's card number 4. Why vegans are kinder than God. Because if vegans had created the world, they never would have created snakes who swallow mice alive. Instead, vegans would have designed nourishment and existence.
Hold on. Vegans created the world and they'll never create snakes? How are you gonna create a snake? I mean, I'm no scientist or expert, but snakes was created on a whole different level. Not vegans. Not even us normal beings either. Normal beings, vegans, whatever. We did not create snakes, so what are we doing here? Is this video almost over with? Ah! We have 3 minutes. I just want to skip. I just want to call the crits. Can we do that? That'd be a torture. This is giving me a headache. You know what? Water break. If you guys have your water or snacks, I suggest you have something right now. This is a little miniature break, and trust me, I think we all need it, because after hearing stupidity like this. Alright, let me have my little break. Okay, I think I'm ready? I'm not ready. I'm never ready. But let's get this over with.
Without victims, animals would still chase each other for fun, bask in warmth, explore forests, and learn their surroundings, and every life would end the same way, peacefully asleep, with no fear, no agony, and no one existing merely to be eaten. Imagine being able to walk in the forest at night and never be afraid that you would be eaten. That's what a vegan world would have been like if we had created it. Let's look at card number 5 now. This is the last
God.
one. Why are
She said last one? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wait, but then we have like a whole 2 minutes. Well, let's just see what this has to say and then go from there.
vegans kinder than God? Because if vegans had created the world, they never would have created eagles who tear rabbits apart mid-life. Instead, vegans would have imagined a planet filled with beings like giraffes, elephants, and rabbits who live without causing harm. Animals would still fly, roam, play, bathe, explore, and experience joy when their time arrived. They would close their eyes and pass away gently in their sleep, proving that suffering was never necessary for life to be meaningful or balanced. So there you have it. Those are reasons why vegans are kinder than God. Look at this image for a second. You see that?
Are you sure that's the message you just pointed out there? Because all I heard was nonsense. Someone could tell me otherwise in the comments if I'm wrong, but honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to understand it. I mean, I might be too stupid, sure, but from what I've just heard and seen, it doesn't make sense. And I already explained how. Well, I mean, I tried to anyways. You guys will probably know it. This doesn't make sense on what she just said. Let's finish this up.
Animals are here on the planet with us, not for us. They're not here for us to eat, wear, or use, or exploit, or commodify, or utilize. You shouldn't be eating any cats or dogs, but also no other animals, nor the secretions from cows. We shouldn't be stealing their milk. We shouldn't be stealing the eggs from chickens or using any animals in any way. Bacon should never be existing in the first place. Pigs are here for their own reasons, as are all animals. So, let's be kinder than God. Let's be vegan from now on. You can do it.
Let's follow that vegan teacher.
Let's not follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's not. What is this? Son, Jesus dies so you could eat food. Nope. We're done. Alright, that's it. We're done for today. Yep, that's all for today's video. We're done. Yep. If you enjoyed my suffering, you can like the video and comment down whatever you feel like. Or if you're new to this channel and you want someone to react to That Vegan Teacher and you liked how I suffered, you can always subscribe to my channel and put on notifications so you don't miss an update from my channel when I post something. Because I'm pretty sure I just suffered enough. Well, for a lifetime, I meant. Too much suffering, I cannot. Okay, ignore that. I have something going on with my eye. So, yeah, that's all. Subscribe, put on notifications, like the video, and comment down whatever you thought about this. And, that's it. And if you want, you can request to follow me on my social media, Instagram. My username will be in the description below of the video. And if you want, you can join my Discord server, but I don't know if I'm going to keep doing Discord servers because honestly, I don't think I am, because I actually heard Discord is starting to do age verification and it's going to be spread to worldwide. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work, so I might not be able to do my Discord server anymore if they do enroll that. But other than that, if you want, you can request to follow me on Instagram because I post artworks or what I see in the outside world, or I just post whatever stuff. Like, yeah. I post a lot more on Instagram more than YouTube, honestly. So if you're interested in anything, you could always request to follow me on there. So my username and link to my Instagram will be in the description down in my video. And in my next video, I will do reacting to Roblox and how YouTubers react to it, and give my thoughts about it. That's the next video, but when? Definitely not today, because after That Vegan Teacher, done. I'm done. That's it, I'm done. One enough stupidity is enough for me. I'm gonna have to save the other video for next time. I hope you're all doing well, and for now, I am back on the platform. Yes. Bye. See you all next time. Bye.